Film festivals are dead, and we have killed them, partially by supporting bad business practices that somehow treat filmmakers worse than musicians, which is impressive. Filmmakers themselves have become a market. Not a market for the things that filmmakers create, but there's a market for the filmmakers themselves that are willing to spend money on film festival entries that they're not even guaranteed to get into. If you've ever wondered how film festivals work, filmmakers basically foot the bill to have a chance at getting their films accepted into them. Essentially, it's a gamble. And the film festival makes money off of those submissions, as well as the money from the ticket sales for people that just want to come and see good films. But it would be very similar to a music festival that doesn't pay the musicians. It would be actually as if the musicians were the ones paying to be there.
Joel Haver made this point that he said, he's like, music festivals, they pay the artists. Ticket sales pay for everything.
I remember this video. It was very good.
You know, like literally every other festival, you know, people come to perform and then generally they'll make money. And the reason that there's like quality at these festivals is because like people will come for the quality, therefore they will pay quality candidates to come play. Mm-hmm. And that's the profit motive for them.
Yeah, with film festivals, you're paying to participate.
Yeah, I'm paying, you know,
and you are the main attraction.
Thousands of dollars sometimes, you know, in like cumulative fees just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get in. And then when you do get in, like you paid to get in.
I happen to love film festivals, and I think most filmmakers have had pretty good experiences with the ones that they're actually able to attend. Putting aside the investment, both financially with the submission fee side of things and the time investment that actually may require you to take off of work to actually attend them, the film festivals themselves are actually a pretty good time. But I wonder if a lot of that is just self-serving at best. Filmmakers don't need wine or alcohol to have a good time. We're in it for the art. We're in it to share our work with an audience live in front of us. You know, it's a very different experience than uploading a film to YouTube and just, you know, maybe getting a few comments on it. Being able to hear an audience respond live is what really fuels me as a filmmaker. And it's why I think the end goal for any filmmaker is to have that live audience interaction and to have their film specifically on the big screen. As filmmakers, we want to craft an experience, and throwing our film on YouTube is amazing, and Joel Haver has essentially made a career out of doing that. But I don't want my films to be viewed on a phone. I don't want them to be viewed on an iPad even though those are great devices, and I'm glad that they exist. And I'm glad that platforms like YouTube exist for that discoverability factor. Mm-hmm. But in an ideal world, you would see my films, our films, on the big screen. You and I went to a festival about a year ago. A little over a year ago.
Yeah.
Our last festival, where we showed 2 films actually, which was very fun.
Bleeding Heart Routine, Choose a Wagon.
Seeing Bleeding Heart Routine on the big screen, on one hand, was terrifying, because seeing it that close with that level of detail, I was like, oh my gosh, I would have done things a little differently. But it was so gratifying seeing my work displayed on a, 60-foot screen in front of an audience of people and being able to hear their reactions while I was there. I guess what I'm trying to say with this video is that, yes, film festivals are not as ideal as they could be. But then again, very few things in life really are. With all of the negative things about film festivals that I've mentioned in this video aside, I think there's a lot of positive aspects to film festivals as well. One of them is the absolute thrill that you get from seeing your work displayed on the big screen. And when you combine that with the live audience, the people who are actually responding to your film in real time as they're experiencing it. And that's really why we make films. We make films to create an experience for other people to enjoy. And when you can see the fruits of your labor clearly displayed around you from the reactions that you're hearing in real time as people watch your film, that feeling is something that I will never get over. And while you could say that, sure, the professional benefits are not there in the way that they used to be, I still think there are good reasons to attend film festivals, especially your local ones. Hopefully I've given you something to think about, and with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.